Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of cured meats, specifically looking at corned mutton, lamb, and the classic corned beef. You might love them in sandwiches, hashes, or as part of a hearty meal, but have you ever wondered how they stack up against each other nutritionally? It's easy to lump them all together, but the differences might surprise you and could impact your dietary choices. So let's get into the nitty-gritty and find out which one might be the best fit for your plate. First up, let's talk about corned mutton. For those who might not be familiar, mutton is meat from an adult sheep, typically over a year old. When it's corned, it's cured in a brine solution, which is where it gets its name from the large grains of salt or corns used in the process. Nutritionally, corned mutton is a powerhouse of protein, which is essential for muscle repair and growth. It's also a great source of B vitamins, particularly B12, which is crucial for nerve function and the formation of red blood cells. You'll also find a good amount of iron and zinc in corned mutton. Iron helps transport oxygen in your blood, and zinc is vital for immune function and wound healing. However, we need to talk about the potential downsides. Because it's from an older animal, mutton can be higher in fat compared to lamb. The corning process also adds a significant amount of sodium. While our bodies need sodium to function, too much can lead to high blood pressure and other cardiovascular issues. So, while corned mutton offers some great nutrients, moderation is key, especially if you're watching your sodium and fat intake. It has a stronger, more gamey flavor that some people absolutely love, but it's something to be aware of. Next, let's look at lamb. Lamb is meat from a young sheep, typically under a year old. It's known for its tender texture and milder flavor compared to mutton. Like mutton, lamb is an excellent source of high-quality protein. It's packed with essential amino acids that our bodies need to thrive. Lamb is also rich in niacin and vitamin B12, supporting energy metabolism and neurological health. It provides a good dose of selenium, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage, as well as zinc and iron. When it comes to fat content, lamb generally has less fat than mutton, but this can vary depending on the cut. Some cuts of lamb can still be quite fatty. The fat in lamb, like other red meats, contains a mix of saturated and unsaturated fats. It's also a source of conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, a type of fat that has been linked to some health benefits in studies, though more research is needed. Unlike its corned cousins, fresh lamb that you prepare yourself won't have the high sodium content, which is a major health advantage. If you're comparing it to corned products, fresh lamb is a clear winner in the sodium department. Now for the one most people are familiar with, corned beef. This deli staple is made from beef brisket that has been cured in a salt brine. The process is very similar to corned mutton. Nutritionally, corned beef delivers a solid punch of protein. It's also a very good source of vitamin B12, just like the other meats we've discussed. You'll get a decent amount of zinc, selenium, and phosphorus, which is important for bone health. The iron in beef is heme iron, which is more easily absorbed by the body compared to non-heme iron found in plant-based foods. The main drawbacks of corned beef are, you guessed it, its high sodium and fat content. The brining process loads it up with salt, making it a food to limit if you have concerns about blood pressure. Brisket is also a naturally fatty cut of meat, so corned beef tends to be high in both total fat and saturated fat. Consuming too much saturated fat can raise your levels of LDL cholesterol, often called the bad cholesterol, which increases your risk for heart disease. So while it's delicious and provides key nutrients, it's best enjoyed as an occasional treat rather than a daily staple. So let's put them all side by side for a direct comparison. When it comes to protein, all three are excellent sources with very similar amounts per serving. You really can't go wrong with any of them if high-quality protein is your goal. The biggest battle is fought over fat and sodium. Generally, corned mutton and corned beef will be the highest in sodium due to the curing process. Fresh lamb, on the other hand, will have naturally low sodium. If you're watching your salt intake, fresh lamb is the clear winner. But if you're comparing the corned varieties, you'll find both corned mutton and corned beef are very high. In terms of fat, it gets a bit more complicated. Mutton is typically fattier than lamb. Corned beef, being made from brisket, is also quite high in fat. Between corned mutton and corned beef, the fat content can be comparable, but it really depends on the specific cut and how it's prepared. Lamb generally has a slight edge with a lower overall fat content than mutton, especially if you choose leaner cuts. And importantly, all three contain saturated fat. Health guidelines recommend limiting saturated fat, so this is a crucial factor to consider. If you have the option, trimming any visible fat before cooking and eating can make a big difference. So what does this all mean for your diet and health goals? If you're an athlete or someone looking to build muscle, the high protein content in all three is beneficial. However, the high sodium and saturated fat in the corned varieties might work against your other health goals, like maintaining a healthy heart. For those on a low-sodium diet, fresh uncured lamb is by far the best choice. If you absolutely love the taste of corned meat, consider making it at home. That way, you control the amount of salt used in the brine. If you're managing your weight, be mindful of the calorie density, which is largely driven by the fat content. Opting for leaner cuts, trimming visible fat, and using cooking methods like roasting or grilling instead of frying can help reduce the overall calorie and fat intake. Incorporating these meats into a balanced diet means pairing them with plenty of vegetables, whole grains, and other nutrient-dense foods. A plate with a small portion of corned beef hash is very different from a plate piled high with it. Portion control is your best friend here. Don't let these meats dominate your meal. Think of them as a flavorful component. To wrap things up, let's summarize our findings. Corned mutton, lamb, and corned beef are all fantastic sources of protein and essential nutrients like vitamin B12, zinc, and iron. However, their primary health concerns are their sodium and saturated fat levels. Corned mutton and corned beef are particularly high in sodium due to the curing process. Mutton and corned beef also tend to be higher in fat than lamb. So, what's the final recommendation from a health perspective? If you have the choice, fresh lamb is the most nutritionally sound option of the three, primarily because it's naturally low in sodium and you can choose leaner cuts. It gives you all the protein and mineral benefits without the added salt. If you're set on having corned meat, think of corned beef and corned mutton as occasional indulgences rather than everyday foods. Pay close attention to portion sizes and try to balance your meal with healthier components. At the end of the day, understanding what is in your food empowers you to make choices that align with your health and wellness goals. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this breakdown was helpful. What's your favorite way to enjoy these meats? Let me know down in the comments. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the foods we eat. See you in the next one.